The main reason why I decided to participate is because I was teaching a class called Social Media for Social Change with the social media aspects of the challenge. And also the focus of the program that I work for, Beyond the Classroom, it's a living learning program, is on nonprofit leadership and civic engagement. And so we decided to sort of, the purpose of the challenge is try to engage students in issues that are important to them, which is also which is also the focus of our program. And so we thought it would be just a good fit. And the Do Good Challenge, they encourage the use of social media, but we required the use of social media because of the class. So we did say that they had to incorporate a couple of different, a few different platforms, at least a minimum of 3 and possibly more. And then what we did is over the next couple of weeks we had actually social media people, specialists from a variety of different, we had some people who do sort of PR marketing, some people who from nonprofits. We had some folks who run their own graphic design firm and also do social media marketing come in and actually critique their projects and talk about how they might have improved them and how they could do things differently. So that I couldn't grade them on their success in the Do Good Challenge. That's not fair.
Yeah.
So whether or not they succeeded in the challenge, I couldn't factor into their grades. But I could factor in, they had to create a social media plan. And so, I graded them on whether or not they followed the plan, and if they changed anything, they had to write it into their plan and talk about why they were changing their strategy, and they would give periodic presentations about how things were going, the number of likes they had gotten, any money they had raised, any impact they had done, number of people who had gone to events that they had organized, and they would, if they organized an event, they'd have to publicize the event through social media. And then I would encourage smaller groups because it's very hard to assess students within a large group like that. And I make the assessment very clear from the beginning. And I would add I'd make the individual component higher weight.
Okay.
What we had them do was they created the project, they started working on it, and then we would actually give them time in class to work on their projects. And partly that's because we meet for 3 hours at a time, and also because the demands of working on their individual projects were so high that they required some time.